Hi everyone, this is Killshot from the 99 Army, and this is The Walking Dead Season 9 early spoiler special. A lot of stuff going on, and I did this stream for a couple reasons. One is I do want to talk spoilers, but number two, we've been very careful to announce what were spoiler episodes and what were not, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Not only are you an amazing group of people that love to talk about an awesome show, we didn't have the trolls that we normally had popping into non-spoiler streams and spoiling it for everybody. So I'm so much looking forward to next week when we can get our entire group together all week long, because it has been a challenge just kind of splitting the groups. We are going to talk about tonight's episode in advance a little bit more. We do have the countdown coming up on the 999 Dead channel at 8 o'clock, so grab your popcorn, get ready, hang out with us. And then, of course, probably our biggest stream of the week is going to be around 10:15 after The Walking Dead. You can have Talking Dead playing in the background, but be here, get involved. Super exciting. And also, I'm going to announce it here and any other streams. Steph the Cuervo Queen is doing a giveaway, and you guys know her giveaways are pretty awesome. So we're going to do a giveaway tomorrow night during the recap stream that we do on 999 Dead as well. So a couple other things you guys can see, hopefully, in the bottom left-hand corner. Thursday Thrones coming soon, and by soon, I mean this coming up Thursday. So Valentine's Day night, we're going to be talking Thrones, and that's going to be every Thursday for us, so check our calendar. And also, you guys can probably see over in the right corner, it's in the nice bright orange. I want to thank you in advance. How about that? We're at 991 subs on this channel. We are 9 subs away. I think that we're going to hit it by tonight, probably hit it by the end of this stream. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, then go ahead and hit it and get us up to 1,000, because that was our goal a couple of weeks ago. This is a brand new channel. This is a channel that is going to be dedicated to each and every one of you. It's going to be what you want to talk about, whether it's the newest movies, whether it's contest, anything that you guys want to do. So really, really pleased with all the development and all the things that we've done over the last couple of weeks. 999 Gaming right at 80,000 subs. 999 Dead over 2,000. We're going to push that up to 5,000 very soon. So you guys keep it rocking. All right, let's get into the spoiler special. So the gloves come off. You guys can throw the spoilers out there. It does start out, I know many of you have been in some of the streams all throughout the week. So we do get the cemetery, and the thing that was very impressive to me, and I guess it's hindsight, because now it is confirmed that Michonne is leaving. But one of the things that we started talking about is how she's becoming more of the spokesperson. Daryl, you take the lead. You guys take off. Let me cover you. She's willing to sacrifice. So, Kel, you don't want to be here. What is Kel doing here? Kel, get out of here. Go. She hasn't seen the episodes, and she's here for spoilers. I mean, you can stay. You're welcome. But we are going to completely spoil it. Kel, were you in some of the other ones? You know what? She might have even attended one of the other ones. So I think she heard a lot of the stuff that happened, but she just hasn't watched it yet. All right. Hey, fair enough. Hey, you can hang around. We always want you here. But it's neat to see how, I guess it was a prediction and then a confirmation, and then now we're watching how it's going to play out. So the playing out of it is really cool, because now we're going to see, everything that Michonne does is going to be like, oh my God, she shouldn't do that, because now she's going to die on the show, and we don't think she's going to die. Or it's like, oh my God, now she's going to leave with such and such. We are going to analyze this like you have never analyzed anything before, because it's just like when the hype was going around Rick, and we finally found a helicopter. What's up, Joey the Gator? Episode is a 10. No doubt about it, Joey. Drama King. Those 3 dogs were chasing Negan. Those dogs were looking for Daryl's dog. They were in his old group, but he betrayed them to be with Daryl. Now they're mad. Drama King is throwing down the 3-dog night theory. So I like it, Drama King. They're looking for a reunion. Penny, just tuning in. I did watch the episode early. I enjoyed it. I have not heard anybody Eric Beach watched it, and he did send me a message and said he was slightly disappointed with it. And I want to get a little bit more details. I don't know if Eric's in this stream or not, but we'll talk about it tonight during the reaction video. I think it's a little bit of a... I think it's slightly skewed, and let me say what I mean by that. I think most of us who bought the AMC Premiere, I mean, there are a couple exceptions, and this is why I think it'll be interesting to see the reaction tonight to people watching on television with the commercials. So, most of the people that bought the Premiere, I think they leaned more toward liking it. There were a couple exceptions. And for me, I think it was like, well, I spent $5 on it, so yeah, it better have been good. But tonight when we do the reaction video, I don't think everybody's going to come out and say it's a 10. I'm just being honest. I do think some people are going to say there were too many commercials in it, and it lasted too long, and there was not enough action, and it was drawn out. But a lot of us that were so excited to see it early, when then we did. I'm not trying to spoiler shame Eric, but he did send me a message, and I think that, that's an honest assessment. It was a good follow-up. Eric said, it wasn't terrible, but I called it a bridge episode. Could be, there were some things that felt like a bridge episode, but I tend to lean a little bit more toward not as much of the telling the story of Oceanside, telling the story of the kingdom. I think that they've got to find a way to usher the Whisperers in and bring closure to Jesus. And so, I guess to your definition, that does bridge it a little bit. Bridge it, laying some groundwork. But I do like the Negan Western vibe. Tanya says, I loved it. The dynamics of a certain relationship was... Tanya, you can say the relationship. This is a spoiler stream. Let me say it again to all you guys that are here. Gloves are off. So anything that happened, any dynamics, anything, you can throw it out there. Either everyone that's here has seen it or they've heard the spoilers already. Jim says, haven't seen it but can't wait for Negan. The people that have seen it, was there any one character that you were really excited about? Some characters got more face time than others. I can tell you, Tammy Rose was not one that I was excited to see. Tammy's up there on my list of I'm okay if she dies. Lydia is probably number 1 on that list. Tammy is probably number 2. Henry is probably number 3. Tonight is really going to be... I think tonight is honestly the night that the people on the fence with Negan are going to like Negan. Emmy, back me up on this. Do you think some other people agree with that? I was anti-Negan, and then I got more toward the middle, and I think I had one toe in the pool that was still anti-Negan. I don't think I was quite fence straddling, but then after this one, I'm over on the other side. This kind of took me from skeptical to yes. Amy says, yes, it softened me on Negan. Lisa says, I agree, Kills. Just him with Judith was enough for me. Yeah, I think I wanted to be just a little bit skeptical. Just, for my own protection, just in case, he does something sneaky. And he will do something sneaky. I just don't think it's going to be to an extreme to where it'll take him back to where he's hated. Tonight's the episode where, and I think it starts with the anti-Negan were, why is he wearing Rick's shirt? And that was like the first reaction. And then it was kind of like, oh, it's kind of cute how he and Judith communicate, and she's got the upper hand on him. And then you do kind of see this journey. And then when you see him get sick and in that area, he can't contain it. And then big Richie scene. And then ultimately driving back on the motorcycle. I think it goes full circle. If we took all the other things that happened out of the episode and just made it a Negan episode, it would have been a cool story. Good comments. Kimberly M., I think the scene where Negan went back to the site, he killed Glenn Abraham and fell to his knees and realized he was wrong. Yeah, there's so much, there's so many little clues in that. He can't live with the guilt any longer. And Sheila Beasley, good comment. Still not completely accepting of Negan, but liking him more all the time. So Sheila, you're probably where I was before the episode. I was probably, about a 6.5, 7. And then it was like, okay, I can't look for another reason for him to screw up. I think I'm looking for reasons for him to help. Good stuff. Good. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad we got a good turnout for the spoiler stream. I can definitely see the hype around it. Drama Kings. I honestly don't think Negan will break his promise to Judith and go back to his evil ways. There's no way he's going to disappoint that little girl. I'm right there with you, and I guess that's what pushed me over to. Do I want to call it Team Negan? I don't know if I can say that. I'm okay with him now. I don't know if I want to say, yeah. I think I went from one foot being anti-Negan to kind of both feet barely Negan, but I don't think I'm the Negan fan club spokesperson at this point. Sheila was to see Negan with an RPG. Yeah, it would be a little stronger than a bat. Yeah, Team Judith. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's I'm Team Judith, and Negan comes with that team. Yeah, June. I know. I know you just got over Rick, and then it was a shot to Michonne, and I know you're not feeling the Negan Guardian thing, but I got to say, I think it's going down like that. Thank you, Star Guitar Goddess. Pike the like button, everybody. It is going to be whisperer, scary over the next couple weeks. The trail ends here. Now, let's speculate just a little bit. If the trail ends there, you think that means that someone literally their life may end right there? You think that means that Alpha is going to score a big kill? I feel like Alden is gone. I feel like Luke's too much of a cowardly type of person. Don't kill him. Kill Alden and take Luke back and let Luke kind of sow the panic to everybody. That would be cool. Alden will live to sing at the fair. He does sing at funerals, right? Eric, one of them does get traded. That spoiler's been out there for a while. There were 2 gone. One does get traded for Lydia. And then the question is, where's the other one? Is he dead? Does he become a Pike? Is he, are they going to take him hostage? This is good spoiler stuff. Tara might not be on the immediate chopping block, so I'm going to ask those of you that have seen it. Is there anybody that we hate more than Lydia? Anybody that you would rather see dead on the show more than Lydia? Marcus says they're going to trade Alden and keep Luke for the Pikes. Could be. Oh, well, June. Okay, that's right. June's like alpha. June's like, she's already going for the enemy. I love it. Tammy Rose. Now talk about, see, Steph, here's a good one for you. Because I know Steph is taking a long time to even remotely trust Negan. Steph, do you think there's any way after what we saw in this episode that you'll ever trust Lydia? Because some people have been talking and asking questions like, well, will the group forgive Lydia at some point? I mean, the path she's going down, I think ever trusting Lydia would be a much, much bigger stretch than ever trusting Negan. Peace, Lydia. Hopefully in pieces. And I think the hard part with Lydia is, who's going to kill Lydia? That may be the bigger issue than anything else. I mean, if they may kill Alpha, they may kill Beta, but who's going to kill Lydia? Yeah, I don't know, Tammy. I mean, I get it. I know she's scared. But this group, it's a tough group. When you see it on TV, and I know, maybe if we really met Lydia, we might understand her character. But it just doesn't translate well on television. Look at Charlie. There's people having a hard time with Charlie. I actually like Charlie on Fear the Walking Dead. Because I didn't like Nick. So that was not a problem for me. But the people that like Nick, they hate Charlie. And Henry. I mean, Henry hasn't done a whole lot wrong, but boy, when he opened that gate, everybody hated Henry. Stupid little kid, he needs to die. I mean, nobody wanted to forgive Henry, and then, he gets the slightest little bit, and then, not an ounce of forgiveness. Yeah, Tammy, I know. I just met her, but I'm going to tend to blame her for anything that happens because I just don't think she's honest. And then the whole hey, we're going to kill you. And she's not. I guess they may smooth it off. I mean, what could happen? Alpha could probably be like, did you tell him anything? Nope, no, Mom, I didn't tell him. So I'll give you that. I mean, I think the fear factor will play into that. Sure. I mean, I'm okay with that. But they are going to have to revisit it. If they want if they ever want us to forgive Lydia, kind of the way we had to forgive Negan, it's got to relate to a bigger picture. So, with Negan, it was he killed Simon, he liked Carl, he was kind of going to hug Rick, and he got his throat cut, then he's been in jail. So they had to do all these things to sort of undo the Negan issue. And with Lydia, I get it. It'll be a little bit easier, and I think they're smarter, because right now it's liar, 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 get them in trouble. But then later on, if you see Alpha sort of torturing her, and it's like, you didn't give them our location, did you? No, Mom. You didn't do it. No. So as long as they keep that fear and keep suppressing her, then I won't say she'll get a pass. I'll say that I'll be open-minded toward it. How about that's the best I can do at this point. Right now I hate her and I want her to die. But that could change. And I think that'll be a factor too. If she finds another route or another way to help, and if she was abused, if she's brainwashed, if she's scared, and then if she finds a way to finally break away for good and helps, then yeah, those are all factors that could play into it. But after seeing the episode tonight, I got to go with what I see, not what could happen. I'm not giving her a break yet. But that's the beauty of The Walking Dead, right? Our emotions change as we uncover more and more information. We are going to do something, and I want you guys to think about it when you watch the episode tonight. Is on tomorrow night, we have The Walking Dead recap, and then we also have Passage. But on Tuesday nights, our Walking Dead topic, and I'm really looking forward to this, it's going to be the 5 best scenes of The Walking Dead. So every Tuesday night, that's going to be our topic. So as you watch tonight, just sort of think about what you enjoyed the most, a couple other scenes. They don't have to be super long scenes, but tonight one of the most moving ones for me was the Daryl Michonne conversation. That was definitely up there. But yeah, you don't have to take notes, but I do want to break it down into scene by scenes. And we'll also, just for fun, we'll probably add something of things that were open-ended or some mysteries or some hidden clues that we just weren't sure if those questions will ever be answered. So we're at 22 minutes. This is Walking Dead Day. I'm going to wind it down here in a couple minutes. A couple people asked, they see all these streams going on. We did 999 Dead this morning. We talked about Negan and Daryl. We did a comic premiere. Hopefully, if you guys weren't there for the premiere, you get a chance to go back and watch that. We're up to issue 113, so we're going to start loading up with that. We want to talk spoilers once again, and actually for 3 reasons. To announce it, also to do something a little bit different from the non-spoiler episodes, and also with some of these streams, it gives me a chance to get more of your comments included in the video. Today I was able to call on a few more people. The more streams we do, the more opportunity I get to sort of get your thoughts and get your comments, because the channel is just continuing to grow. We get so many people in here. So many people are passionate. If there were 10 of us and we were sitting around, everybody would kind of get their turn to speak, and I'd be able to call on everybody. But I do want to have, you're going to see probably 10 streams a week and maybe even a couple special streams that we add. So attend when you can. Get your thoughts, get your comments included in this. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Over on 999 Dead at 8 o'clock, we will do our second half. I'm so excited about this. We're doing our countdown video, and then, people have their food cooking in the background. They're hanging out. They're throwing their Walking Dead parties, all of the above. And then after the episode, we will do on the 999 Dead channel the reaction video. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. And I will see you all at 8 o'clock on 999 Dead. Thanks, everybody. Peace.